Kemp Pearson Money Talk here. And no, this video is not about me giving away the free ebooks, even though that would be nice. I still need 12 more subscribers. Then I'll give away the ebooks. Hopefully this video is not going to be too long. I mean, it is hot right here. It's 100 degrees where I live. Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 100 degrees.
Oh, 100 degrees. I wish I was in Alaska right now.
With a low of 77 degrees.
Maybe when I get rich, I'll move from Florida and go to a cooler state. Because I really don't like hot weather. But let's go straight to the chase. Hopefully, I don't plan to have this video too long. I'm just gonna go straight for the case. So yesterday I did like a short live. It might have been like around 10 minutes. I didn't do maybe less. So my live wasn't that long. But I was doing Walmart Sparks yesterday. And did I do Uber Eats yesterday? Nah, I didn't do it. It was just Walmart Smart. So obviously I'm driving. And it does take me a while. When I'm driving, it does take me a while to look at my comments. I had some people ask me why I was ignoring them. It's because I was driving, don't want to get in an accident. But one comment really got me when I was talking about my Walmart Smart. He's like, here's something, get a job. That's what he asked me. No, it wasn't like an ask. That's what he told me, get a job. So, obviously, I don't want to get demonetized, so I had to control the emotions. But it kind of got to me. He's telling me to get a job without knowing the whole story. And this is what I don't get. First of all, this is what I did say yesterday in the video, in the live video. I told him that I do have like a main job, a 9-to-5 job. So I do drive this box truck. I go around Jacksonville. What else? Yeah, Jacksonville, the ghetto. We all hate the ghetto. At least I do. I don't know about y'all people. I don't want anything to do with the ghetto, but I deal with it. I drive across St. Augustine, Jack's Beach. So I'm all around the north part of Florida. Obviously, I don't mess with the south part of Florida. I do hear that we used to drive to Tallahassee, but that was before I took over as a driver. And that's my main job, my main 9-to-5 job. I do that Monday to Friday. So yes, I do have a main job. But then I also add some side hustles. And I went over it in other videos why I decided to like add some side hustles to my job. So I mainly do it like on the weekend, mainly Saturday. I don't really do anything on Sunday. So it would mainly like Friday or Saturday, because a lot of times I get off work early on Fridays. Sometimes I do like one Uber Eats delivery, like when I'm coming back from the gym, going home, I'll turn like the Uber Eats app on. I'll tell myself, there's like a delivery going towards my home, I'll take it. So sometimes that does happen. And I had talked about in other videos why I have these side hustles. Well, I'm not gonna really go over it too much. I'm gonna go back to this guy tell me to get a job. So he was way off base telling me to do that. Instead of cussing him out like I actually kind of wanted to, I just put him on like a 5-minute timeout. He actually didn't even respond anymore when I told him that I did have a full-time job, like a 9-to-5 job, driving box trucks. I did not see any more comments after that. No apology either. That would have been nice. some people are just. See, I'm scared to say some words because I do not want to be demonetized. So I'll just say jerks. That's the PG version. Some people are just jerks. But let's say I didn't have a 9-to-5 job, and all I had was Uber Eats, Walmart Smart. Well, that was all I had. And this guy's like, he left the same comment. Here's something, get a job. He left a comment just like that. Here's something that don't make sense. Uber Eats, Walmart Sparks, it is a job. So why you tell me to get a job if I already have a job doing that? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to any of you guys if you're doing like Uber Eats, Walmart Smart, DoorDash? What's the other one? No. Instant Cart? I never did that one. I have no plans on doing it. If you're doing that and somebody tell you get a job, does that really make sense to you? Because it is a job. And that's why I was basically saying, I was talking about the Walmart Smart on my live yesterday. And the guy's like, here's something, go get a job. I probably work more hours than that guy too that left that comments. Not saying I do, but there's a chance I probably do work more hours than he does. So I really didn't appreciate that. But that's the thing with YouTube. Sometimes people are just going to say things that you just don't like. So that's one thing you need to worry about when you do YouTube videos. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing a video about this, but then it just hit me. I think I kind of need to do it. Because maybe some people do these Uber Eats. They're like an Uber driver. And people probably tell them to get a real job. Well, it is a real job. You are working, you're doing an honest job. You're getting paid. You pick your own hours. It's just not a W-2 job, so you do have to pay. The downside, if these Uber Eats and Walmart Smart, they were like your only job, you will have to pay tax. I'm just gonna point that out. You will have to pay it. But still, it's a job. So nobody should be telling you to go out there and get a job if you already have a job. So I just felt like I needed to do this video. May some of y'all been shamed for doing these delivery jobs. You shouldn't be ashamed of doing it. There's nothing wrong doing it. You also had a more potential to make more money doing Uber Eats than a regular 9-to-5 because you're always at chance. You get like $100 tip. There's a chance you could end up getting $1,000 tip doing Uber Eats. It's still never happened to me. I mean, if I ever get a $1,000 tip with Uber Eats, I will let you guys know. Or Walmart Smart. I don't get a lot of extra tips with Walmart Smart for some reason. But to be honest with you, I don't even know how to change my tip for Walmart. This is me as a customer whenever I order a Walmart delivery. Because there was this one day I was going to give like the driver a $10 cash tip. I went out for a little bit. I came back and my groceries were like already at my door, so he was gone. So I couldn't give him the $10 tip. I was on the website. I was gonna try to get him like an extra tip, but I just didn't know how to do it. So a lot of these customers might be the same way. So that could be a reason why it seemed like my Walmart Smart tip don't increase as much as the other one, Uber Eats. Uber Eats tip increased a lot. Sometimes it's a big amount too when they increase. And other times it is small when they increase their tip. So I just said all I need to say. I just had a bone to pick with that guy telling me to get a job. So, and I did point out to him I did have a job. I work Monday to Saturday. Well, Monday to Friday at my main job, my 9 to 5. Then I work Saturday whenever I do the Uber Eats, the Walmart Smart. I kind of rotate back and forth with the Walmart Smart and Uber Eats. So one week I'll focus on the Walmart Smart. Another week I'll focus on the, what was it? Uber Eats. So yesterday I was more focused on Walmart Smart yesterday. But this week, like this Saturday, I'll be more focused on the Uber Eats. I was originally working, I originally did have like 2 W-2 jobs originally. I was working at like my current job, the box truck job, and I was also working at Publix up until like 2020. 2021, 2020 I quit the Publix job. I just stuck with one job, drive the box truck. So 2021, the whole 2021, I had one job, and it was good. Then 2022, I decided to just try a side hustle out, and that was with Uber Eats. And in another video, I already talked about how the reason I did these side hustles, but I'm not going to get into it with this video. I'll probably add it down here if you want to watch that video. This video was mainly to pick a bone with that guy that left that comment, because I really did not appreciate that. Saying go get a job when I already had a job. I'm already working hard. I found that pretty offensive, but it's all good. But again, this is the first time you watch my video. This is basically a financial channel. I normally don't talk about people like that. I just feel like I needed to do it. So on this channel, I talk about ways to make money, save money, invest in money. Basically anything to do with money. And when I hit 800 subscribers, I'm going to give away some of my ebooks that I've written. I'm just going to give it away to 3 different subscribers. So whenever I hit 800, I would do a video talking about the different books I have, just to get y'all interest. The goal for that one is to get y'all to read one of my books. And if you really, I'm trying to get y'all addicted actually. So you read one of my books, it's like, you know what? Kent's pretty good writer. Maybe this book will be good too. Hopefully before you know, you're gonna spend like over $50 in my books. So that is the plan. But we will see how that goes whenever I give away my ebooks for free. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.